Hi guys, I'm Marsha. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to do another propagation video. My spider plant, I'm going to actually, for the first time, do soil propagation and see how I do at that. Okay, I'm going to try to position my camera here so that you can see my spider plant. I haven't taken any cuttings off of it in a long time. What I want to do is cut the ones that are older. You can see, look at the aerial roots on these. So it's actually two babies there. So I'm going to go ahead and cut them off. All right. Try to do this so that it's not shaking around. There we go. And I'm just going to do a bunch of cuttings and make a pile, and then we'll pot them up in soil. Try not to get my arm in the way so you can see. That's a pretty good sized baby. Maybe I'll be able to show you on this one. I'll try to get my camera in here so you can see. Get you a little closer. There we go. See how it's connected here? It's not going to focus. See how it's connected? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this here close to the baby spider plant. So try not to get my... It's hard to do this, and it's not wanting to focus. All right, there we go. Just like that. This is a little bit overdue for cutting. Can you see that? That is two babies. I want to increase my inventory of spider plants, so I'm gonna try to do quite a few cuttings. And I want to show you its little seed pods, and I'm trying to keep a close eye on them because I've saved some seeds from the last time that it got seeds. Hopefully you'll be able to see them. Let me adjust my tripod. Try and go slow and easy for you. Can you see those little seed pods? The seeds are starting to mature in there. And so I'm trying to save them. I want to try to propagate spider plant from seed. I don't know how it's going to grow or if they'll germinate, so it'll be a pretty fun experiment. Here we go. I've got 3 piles. These ones are like more medium sized. I've got my little tiny ones there, and I've got my bigger ones here. And I'm going to pot these up into some 4-inch nursery pots. Well, my potting soil is like gunpowder dry, so I just soaked it down and I'm going to let it sit. Okay. I'm just trying to poke them down into the soil, I guess. I'm going to just put all of these little tiny ones in this one container and hope for the best with them. Okay, see there, I've got those all poked in there. I honestly don't know how many to put in each one. I may end up putting some of these bigger ones in water too today. These ones like this are hard to water propagate. I'm going to have to dig a little hole for that. That thing's got some massive little aerial roots. Okay. Well, dang it. I didn't make a deep enough hole. You can see you guys watching me wing it. My goodness. That thing is going to take off probably. I don't see a problem with this bigger one taking off. It's these little tiny ones that I'm not so sure about. Let me give you a different angle so you can see. See, I've got another one that's like curled like that. So I'm just going to do the best that I can. Make a little hole here. Put it in there. And push the soil in around it. There we go. And I think I'm just going to stick with these bigger ones doing just singles. I'm trying to work around my tripod too. It's a little difficult, but I'm doing it here. Okay, let me do this one. Another curly one. So, I probably put too much soil in these little pots too. Okay. Well, we're going to hope for the best on that. Yep, I definitely think that I'm going to do some water propagation too today. Can you see what I'm doing? Probably not. Because I'm not paying attention to the camera. I'm trying to pay attention to what I'm doing. There we go. And this one's a little more curly than some of the rest that I have. So let me adjust my camera again for you. So you can see, there we go. Get that one out of the way. And there we go. So if any of you are experienced at soil propagating spider plants and you have some tips for me, feel free to share for sure, because I love to learn new things and learn new techniques on how to do things. Okay, now I've got this pile of medium ones and I've got this one bigger one left. I'm going to go ahead and get some water bottles ready, and I'm going to do some water propagations as well. Hopefully I'll be able to show you guys how I do this. What I do first is, you probably won't be able to see very well, is I cut as close up to the top of the bottle as I can, just like that, and then I cut around. And it's not a perfect cut, but hopefully it gives you an idea of how I do this. And then I take this, I'll fill it with water, and then I'll take the spider plant baby and I'll just put it in here like this. And that's how I do my spider plant. Okay. Get rid of my debris here. Throw it in my little garbage can. And we'll go ahead and I'll fill these with water. Okay, I've got water in them, so I'm going to go ahead and get these little guys in water. See that? See how it just kind of fits in there perfectly the way I have the bottle. If I had cut the top off of it, it would just fall all the way in. And I kind of like that method that I came up with. So I've got 3 little babies bundled up here together. And I'm going to go ahead and put them in. See how they lean in there just perfectly? Like that. Okay, I'm trying to get them all going the same direction. That way when I put them in the bottle, they'll all be going the same direction. I'll show you. See how I have them? They're all curved the same direction. Just like that. I guess I made myself a puddly mess here, guys. I didn't even realize it until I started getting these in the water bottles. Okay. So I've got them, 3 of them little buggers all bundled up together. And I'm gonna just put them in. The soil like that, or the soil, oh my god, in the water, just like that. Oh boy, guys. So much fun. Okay, those are going to be really pretty. So if these all take off, that gives me 10 more. See? That'll give me a lot more spider plants. And then beside it I have, that was one of my first water propagations. Look at how big it's getting. Hopefully it'll be giving me babies soon. I just up potted it not too long ago because it was getting too top heavy for the 4-inch pot I had it in. So there we go. More spider plant babies. Spider plants are one of my favorites. It was actually a spider plant was my very first house plant ever. A variegated one like this one. So I really like the spider plants. If you guys liked today's video, hit the subscribe button, ring the notification bell, leave me a comment, give it a thumbs up, all the things. I hope you guys have a great day. Until next time. I'm having some technical difficulties here, guys.